Welcome back, everybody. It is 6:23, and it's time for our morning talker. Derek Jeter. Who? Derek Jeter.
Never heard of him.
His final days in pinstripes. It's almost Friday. He's scheduled to play his last game at home today. Then he's heading to Boston to finish out his professional days at Fenway Park. But he's been a little bit vague about whether or not he'll take the field. And our question is that fair for all the people who bought tickets? A lot of people shelled out a lot of money when they realized that that game is going to be played at Fenway Park. So we bring in our friends over at Fun 107, Michael, Rock, Lauren, and Larry. Guys, thanks so much for joining us.
Good morning.
Good morning.
What do you think?
Well, I asked myself, what would I want if I were Derek Jeter? And I probably would want my final game to be in the Bronx. That being said, it is unfortunate for both the Boston fans, but also I think for Jeter, because I think he would be surprised at the ovation he would get at Fenway Park. And it's too bad that Boston fans won't get to show that class, because I think they would make some big noise for Jeter in his final games.
Oh, I agree with that.
Now,
why isn't he playing? I don't
Well,
think I know
he's just
that.
being vague about it. He's not saying, he wouldn't say whether he would or he wouldn't. And it's not only that, Michael, but it's a lot of Yankees fans have bought these tickets. We've known about this all season, that it's going to end in Boston. A lot of folks have paid a lot of money. The Red Sox are giving away tickets themselves to Yankees fans, and now he might not play.
Yeah. I think he had a little bit of sour grapes, though, too, because this was talking on after they lost to the Orioles the other day, and when they realized they were out of playoff contention. And I think maybe he was, you know, a little upset. And then today it's supposed to rain for his final game in the Bronx too. So I think that maybe it's a little bit of mystery surrounding the whole thing, maybe to draw a little more extra attention to it, or something. I think he'll play.
I think he'll play.
Yeah.
I think he will. At least to be around to get, you know, they're going to give him something, just like, you know, they did with, who's the reliever? I forget.
Mariano Rivera, yeah.
So.
Yeah, he puts on a show. He's a showman, too, as much as he is a good baseball player, don't you guys think?
Well, Jeter went 0 for 4 last night, and the weather forecast, Steve, is a little shaky for tonight in New York, but I'm hearing that they're going to play that game at 2 o'clock in the morning if they have to. They're going to get that game in.
Yeah, they'll play. I mean, most of the rain's going to be during the day, so I think by the evening it'll probably be drizzling, cloudy, and damp, but I think they'll get the game in tonight for sure.
I hope so.
Yeah. I mean, he's a great player, and he deserves to have that final moment, whether it be in the Bronx or at Fenway Park. But, yeah. All right, guys, thanks so much for taking the time to be with us this morning. We'll see you next week.
You got it.
And if you're an angry ticket holder for this weekend, you want to sound off on our Facebook page, feel free to do so. I'll join you.